Hello journalism friends! Today's video is going to be about sources. So, for my article I've got firstly some people to interview. So Larry Barnett grew up on my road when it was the 1950s and 60s, and there weren't very many properties along this road. His house was a beautiful big villa on the hill overlooking all this bush and forest, and then goes down to the coast. Which obviously that's not all one property anymore, just hardly like a meter around the villa is still that property, but the villa is still there. Larry no longer lives there, and but he has continued to live on the shore, and so he's seen the area grow and develop. So he's definitely got opinions about that. And the other person is his mum, so she's the same. She's always lived locally, even when they didn't live on the area of the estate anymore. So I've got to talk to them about how they feel the harbour bridge changed the North Shore for the better or the worse. And because, you know, it was very different back in those days. And the other people's opinions that I want to get about that, I think I'll try and get from newspapers and local magazines and things, because I can access a lot of those back all the way to the 50s and, you know, beyond, but obviously I don't need to go that far. And they're all in the local library and the local council archives. So I already know I can get to them, and I'm hoping to find articles from when it was opened, and then maybe like a 10-year anniversary, 30-year anniversary, 50-year anniversary from the local newspapers, where obviously people probably will have written in and voiced their opinions on the positive and negative things that the harbour bridge brought to the shore. So I think that's a really good source. And then another source at the library is the books, because there are a lot of books that take up in the library that I've already got out, that talk about the North Shore's history, especially concerning the harbour bridge, and especially concerning the development that has gone on here, because you know, since the bridge was built, there was just a lot of fields and bush and stuff. So obviously, and now the whole shore is just like one big, you know, suburb meshed into each other. So it's changed a lot, and the books talk heaps about that. And somewhere else that you can see that for yourself is on Google Earth. So I've had a good look on Google Earth at the photos, and they start in 1963. And they're aerial photographs, you know, from planes and things. They start 63 and go all the way to 2014, obviously. And so you can really see, as you scroll through, the development that the shore, you know, that happened on the shore, and, you know, what things were built when and so on. So that's been really useful for me to sort of know more what I'm talking about. And then my final resource that I've thought of so far is, I know that at the local council archives, sorry, my mum's vacuuming, at the local council archives there is a folder on the area of the estate there that I'm yet to go and read. More specifically, it's on Wild Barnett, so obviously that's Larry Barnett's dad, who used to own the estate back in those days, and there's going to be lots of information on the family and on their property, so that'll be really interesting too.